Welcome back to Living Local. When it comes to school subjects, the arts and the sciences may seem like polar opposites. But when you look closer, you can see there is a science to art and an art to science. Together, these studies can complement one another. A local nonprofit is working to enrich lives through the application of both science and art. Joining us in studio today, we have our friends from the Orexian Foundation. We have Tanmai, we have Sahil, Waibo, and Jitendra. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So what is the Orexian Foundation? What do you guys do?
So Orexian Foundation essentially provides learning opportunities. We amalgamate science and art together, and our purpose is to enrich the human life by applying arts and science together. And the way we do it is we work with the kids or any participants of any age, and we help them learn the basic things. And younger the age, the better the retaining is. And we don't want to have any competition. You just learn, explore science, and enjoy the science. And when your body, mind, and soul is in unison, you learn and retain that knowledge. So basically, the kids learn this in schools. They collect the information. But what we do is we help them convert that information into knowledge. And once you convert that information into knowledge, you understand the things at a very deeper level, and you can retain it that for a longer period of time. And one of the ways we have the kids do it is they develop these kinds of different gadgets. They learn these different things by doing hands-on. So what the schools are must. Kids need to go to school, but they collect a lot of information. We help them bring that information, convert it into knowledge.
I love the concept of this because so often in school we do get all that information and then we get it enough in our head to put it on a test and get a decent grade, but there is no knowledge retention sometimes with that. So you're kind of bridging that gap between just getting information and turning that into lifelong knowledge. And you've brought in so many props in today to kind of give us some visuals of how you go about creating that knowledge, which we'll get into in a second. But before we do, what are some examples of activities that the Orexian Foundation does?
So jump in.
Yep. So we have 4 pillars that we're working through. The 2 pillars that we are actively conducting classes in are science for fun and music for fun. So science for fun, we have all kinds of sessions where the kids went ahead and developed all of these things. And then we also have adult hobby electronics classes that we had through the spring of this year. For music for fun, we have a weekly radio show on KLA HD2, and also we have music vocal classes that we conduct weekly.
Such a wide variety of activities in both the sciences and the arts.
Most of our activities are for fun activities. So science for fun, music for fun, writing for fun. And we are also trying to add language for fun as going forward, but it requires a lot of volunteers to help us with.
Certainly. Well, let's talk about science for a little bit more. What's an example of one of the science-related activities that you'll do?
So we talked about hobby electronics, but in summer of this year, we're planning to expand it to kids of all ages. Today, we only have it for adults. We want to actually bring that to younger kids. So the kids that participate in our sessions last summer, we're inviting them back. We'll have sessions for them to learn more about electronics, kind of use more of the electronics to develop some of these.
Technology and art together.
Yep.
There is a new book that has come out of Daniel Pink's, which says the whole new mind. So what it talks about is converging the left and right brain, because going forward, people are not just going to be developing technology. There is going to be art into technology or technology into art, and that's exactly what we are trying to do. So you don't need to know, you don't need to be a scientist. You need to be an artist in order to develop some scientific gadgets. And here is our person Vaibhav, and he actually helps build all these things with our kids. So some of these activities maybe you can explain.
Yeah, let's see a project.
Sure. So we call that is a Orecar. So basically that is the most complex project we have done till night. So you can see how the harness is built in. We use couple of sensors and bunch of parts done by different kids, and we assembled, and that is controlled by a mobile. And then we can see the simple car with the homemade bottle we used, and we can connect a battery and it rotates. And then this is the another Orecar with a small. It will identify the path and it will try to drive by itself.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
you really do have a wide variety of science projects in different levels.
And there are kits of these available on the internet,
Yeah.
but we don't go with the kits. We want the kids to understand each and every sensor that they use, try to write themselves some things, and then assemble it together.
Wow. Well, in addition to all these activities and these projects, you also have an event coming up, the Sari Meet event. So what is that?
Sari is actually the traditional garment from Indian subcontinent, and this unique attire basically it's actually protecting and promoting the feminine respect for all these years, I should say thousands of years, and now it's globally known. Because of the Bollywood, which is a film industry, the Indian weddings, and people travel a lot. So a lot of things are, matter to get to know all these things, and globally known for all those people. And especially in Quad Cities now, first time the Orexian Foundation, we are introducing this and trying to celebrate and support the women empowerment with this unique attire. And I should say on the other side, we tried all the different diverse women from different professions to come in on the one platform, and we're going to listen to their journey of life, their different achievements, and then all the attendees they are going to talk about their business, establish the contacts, and also have fun with the henna tattoo booth, the sari booth. We have a lot of food. So I was like really thankful to all the supporters, the donors, and all the volunteers here for supporting this Sari Meet from Orexian Foundation team.
And the event is sold out this year.
Yeah, event is sold out. This is the first time.
Congrats!
Yeah, so we are really happy.
Well, it is good, but it is bad in a way because we can't accommodate everybody that wanted to be.
Yeah.
Sure, maybe next year we can
Probably. Yes.
accommodate more people
Yes.
there. Well, folks, thank you so much for being here. I know we only scratched the surface here of the Orexian Foundation and what you do, but we sure appreciate your time.
Thank you very
Thank
much. Thanks for
you.
having us.
All right, for more information, you can visit orexian.org. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com.